I don't consider myself a feminist. I do consider myself a humanist. And I do believe everyone should be equal. But I was kind of turned off by the feminist movement when I took that women's studies class. And I'm not the only one who took a women's studies class and was incredibly disappointed. I don't know if it was just my school, but I have a friend who's like, you know, he's mostly white, you know, he's probably a quarter Native American. He was in this women's studies class, and they were discussing eating disorders. And they were like, well, obviously this is, you know, exclusively a girl's problem. And he's like, no, it's not. It can happen to boys too. They're like, yeah, but it's different. And he's like, no, it's not. It's body image issues. Like, how is that different? And one girl turns around and said, I don't care what you have to say. You're a white male. Because, you know, the feminist movement was huge. And don't get me wrong, I am very grateful for the movement. But, you know, when you tell other people that they don't matter as much because of their gender and their race, what the hell does that tell me? I mean, it makes it seem like a counterproductive movement, okay? I did want to say that I took a women's studies class, and they very hardcore misrepresented facts. Like, the one that, you know, we hear over and over again is that women make about 60 cents to the dollar than men do. And that's awful, but that's, you know, income is not the only factor there. A lot of, you know, women are single moms and they don't work as much, and because they have kids that they have to go home to, you know, other things that they focus on. But if you look at two people, like a woman and a man, you know, in their mid-20s, childless and single, you know, if you factor in everything, the woman is going to make about 98 cents to the dollar. So, you know, telling me that women in the same position, you know, doing the same performance as a guy at the same company, you know, that woman's going to make 60 cents to the dollar is completely false at this point. Like, you know, shouldn't we be arresting female perpetrators as much as we're arresting male perpetrators? I mean, I'm aware that males perpetrate against women more often. I'm not, like, saying that that's not true. I'm saying that it's a lot more acceptable the other way around. My other point was, never mind, I forget.